How's your head?
He's fine.
Hurts.
We decrypted the stolen
Don't
data.
talk for me,
It's
asshole.
an address list. 2 of them are near your current position. The 3rd is in the Auburn district.
We have 2 targets. Armacam's Bioresearch Division and their corporate archives. I'll be coordinating with Delta Force on the ground. Chen, take the
What's this guy
archive building.
doing?
Sergeant, you take Bioresearch. Stay in radio contact at all times.
He's
And
scared.
try not to get blown out of any more windows.
Or maybe he's shivering. Maybe it's really cold. I mean, they are in a helicopter.
Take it fire!
Yeah, I can imagine it's really cold in helicopters.
And he's just like, oh, it's so cold.
Fuck!
So cold. And there he goes.
There he goes.
Get us out of here, Captain.
It was too
Find a
hot,
better
you know,
LZ.
when those flames erupted. And he's like, I gotta go.
Holy shit.
Look how ugly these buildings are. Oh my goodness, excuse me, I had to yawn. All these buildings look the same. I like that you're getting hit.
Go, go, go!
But no damage.
Yeah. Pew pew pew.
I mean, this is kind of cool, right?
No,
What's
I'm
the
not
sit
doing
rep?
anything.
We got a shitload of
Yeah,
replicas in ATC
kinda
fighting it
stuck
out in the
here
plaza.
still.
Some of my men are caught in the middle. We're about to move in and pacify the area.
I like how these explosions are
silence.
happening and the building is
Move.
just not affected.
Oh, you know, this was quality 2007.
Was it 2007?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay, so why can't you do that? Why can't you belly crawl underneath those things?
'Cause I didn't watch my figure when I was in training.
You got beer belly?
Yeah.
Imagine this guy, he looks like Hank Hill, you know, jogging through.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you what, Bobby, there's something wrong with that boy.
Ooh, gimme.
No,
And the trash, too.
no. Absolutely not. You can't have the trash.
I think it was my guy. That's right.
Ascend!
Good.
He kind of looked like he was trying to do like the Swan Princess. What? No, that's not right. Nutcracker? You know, one of those ballet.
Oh, yeah.
Those ballet things. Swan Princess, that's a fucking animation. What am I talking about, Swan Princess?
Bwah.
Also, I love, like, when people mistake certain animations being done by certain studios and it's like, no. Like, some people still think Anastasia is animated by Disney.
Oh, God. I hate that.
Or, some people even think, like, Swan Princess is animated by Disney. It's like, no.
Boop.
It's like, who is Anastasia, animated by? It wasn't DreamWorks.
I forget their name.
Like, I think it was distributed by Paramount Pictures.
Yeah, but it's like a specific...
Did you see that guy? Like,
But it was like a specific,
studio. Or was it Warner Brothers? I mean, Paramount does Warner Brothers. Like, no? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
We lost a man!
I'm wrong.
I don't remember. All I remember is that, like, the artwork is supposed to be done by a specific person and they emulate that style.
I think what amuses me the most is when they mistake DreamWorks animation with Disney animation, because it's all like, no, the styles are too vastly different. Like, I personally think the most detailed animated movie by Disney is probably Lilo and Stitch.
Oh?
Because they actually included some shades in there, like, during more of the scenes than any of the other, previous Disney animations. Like, the characters have a lot of shading and highlights to them
Right.
compared to previous Disney works.
Oh man, I can't see anything but dust.
I think another one that kind of... It's more the recent animations that did that anyways, too.
Wow.
But Lilo and Stitch kind of stands out because it was released when they're... when was Lilo and Stitch released?
No.
2006, 7?
Yeah, around that. I'd say around those years.
I mean, then you compare, like, Disney's work to, like, Sinbad or, what's another one of their animated features?
Prince of Egypt.
Oh, yeah, Prince of Egypt. Which are two pretty brilliantly animated features, by the way. What am I thinking?
That was before they all went 3D.
Yeah. I think another one of the more... no, two of the other more fleshed out and detailed Disney movies to me that I can recall are Atlantis: The Lost Empire, which had a lot of detail and research poured into it. I remember a lot of History Channels actually going into it, talking about Disney doing Atlantis. I actually had Atlantis at specials on the History Channel at the time.
Oh, did they?
They did.
Wow.
Because this was like one of the first times like Atlantis was being brought to the light for family to watch. Like, you know, this is Atlantis. This is something that it actually exists, and we are finally getting like an animation adaptation that can reach out to like families. But the animation for Atlantis: The Lost Empire was also very good.
Yeah.
The other one was Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet's animation for Disney. It was also very spectacular. They did a lot of different things in Treasure Planet compared to, I guess, say like, what's a good Disney movie that I can compare it to that's more recent? I guess The Lion King. Mm-hmm. I know that came out like back in 1995, but come on.
It was still really good.
It was still really good. There's also like Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast, and you just kind of compare I'm just saying, comparing those animation styles.
Right.
Anyways, as I was saying, but an older Disney animation that I think was pretty good, especially considering the time. And this one is a Disney movie that goes way overlooked just because it was like so dark. Like people like
I know what you're talking
seem to pretend it doesn't exist, but it's the Black Cauldron.
Yeah.
I really like that. I also really like Princess Alanwi.
This is private property. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air.
Just because it was
What the hell?
I think Princess Alanwi, like back then, was also a very strong feminist icon, especially in Disney movies. Yeah. Cause she was like, no, friggin' don't step into my battles for me. I can do this on my own. Back the hell off. Who the hell do you think you are? And that's it for like me staring at Disney anime.
No. You're not going as far back as like
Snow White.
Snow White.
I mean, Snow White's like the first. I mean, aside from obviously like Mickey Mouse and all that. Like Snow White's the first Disney princess.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I actually have. Well, at the time I got these, it was the very first Disney princess and the most recent. Again, at the time. I only have Snow White and Tiana princess dolls. I'm kind of hoping to get more of a collection going, but those are the only two I have at the moment. Probably gonna save Anna and Elsa for last, because I'm just like, I don't really care much about Frozen anymore.
I didn't have much, like, yeah, it was a great movie.
The songs are catchy.
The songs are catchy. It's good for, like, you know, your average Disney film, but like it was nothing like.
Okay, but where's the Big Hero 6 merchandise though?
sure it's out there somewhere. Take this.
Not as much as the Frozen merchandise.
Oh no, I can't leave. That's it. That's my shootout with this guy. Come on, I gotcha. I gotcha, number. But I'm sure you got mine too. Come on, give me that. Oh shoot, give me that! No, ow.
Not even hitting
Not
you.
a good thing to be standing right next to him.
I'm trying to think what movie has stood out to me the most in terms of animation. You know what? I overlooked Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid because, as you know, Brent, I really loved horses. I still really love horses, but back then I was like obsessed.
We've got him blocked in. Don't let
I
him get
love
away.
horses. Let's see.
Here.
Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron was pretty well animated too. I liked it. I also liked watching the DVD extras where they're talking about how they had to like attend certain like stables and stuff and watch rodeo shows to see how the horses moved, and I thought it was really amazing that they took out all this time to go out and study horses. They actually took like months and months of their time to study horses.
Right.
Just to produce Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron.
It's like, isn't that how they do it though? Like, anytime like a new movie they're trying to research and release, like, they do like months of like photographs and on-field studies.
Yeah. Where's that coming from?
I think that was the phone.
The phone?
Yeah.
It's a powerful phone.
They had a strong connection.
I'll bet. Either that or whoever owned that phone had their fucking speaker loud as shit.
Orders to destroy something called the sword.
That mean anything to you?
See, there's like... Now I'm thinking like anime too, because like that's obviously all of it's animation.
Yeah.
God.
Well,
we
like,
sure
yeah,
about
like-
this second facility.
Positive. We got it pinpointed on the GIS.
Because there's some
Send in a
really
team immediately.
beautifully animated
The senator wants me to collect the
anime
source personally.
movies out there.
Yes, Mr. Morrison, I remember your request.
I think one
Don't
that really
fuck with
stood
me.
out to me is one that I got you to watch at some point. Was
Which one?
Paprika.
Oh yeah.
Once
one
we
that
decrypted
people
the
are like, oh,
codes,
it's the anime
eliminate him.
version of Inception. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Get the hell out of here! Don't talk to me with that.
Don't even talk to me about anime Inception.
Really? What was that worker just hiding grenades behind his stuff?
And oddly enough, the same studio that does
I'm going to tell you straight up.
Paprika also animated the
Alright,
Millennium
this is beginning to make a
Actress,
little more sense.
and I do
Been
believe
like
they
that.
also
I'm in
might
the corporate
have.
archives. ATC
animated
ran one
Princess
project
Tutu?
called Origin at a secret location in Auburn.
No,
But
no,
get
no.
this, there was
It's
another
not
hidden
called Princess
project,
Tutu.
an
I don't think.
underground
It's,
cloning facility.
I
Location: on an island out in the harbor.
don't know.
Upload the
I'm
coordinates.
full of shit
You
right
three
now.
will
I
have to
can't.
finish up there before we can hit that island.
I'm just trying to
I'll
think
bet
of
my
the
pathetic
movies.
paycheck that's where they're
Like-
headed next.
I like Hayao Miyazaki's movies too, but they don't stand out to me as much visually in terms of animation.
Mm.
Not to mention, I also harbor some ill feelings towards Hayao Miyazaki's movies, cause you
How so?
remember he used to leave
Oh.
like the video player
Oh, yeah.
playing during the night, and Miyazaki films have some of the most obnoxious crying in the world that it would wake me up in the middle of the night, and usually like stuff like that doesn't wake me up. If I have a movie playing, I can conk out and be comfortable just sleeping to movies. And
We've identified one of the hostiles.
Just-
He is one Gavin Morrison.
that's what wakes me up, is just the crying that happens in Hayao Miyazaki's movies.
Was an accident.
Because it is the worst sound. And it's probably not even really
Help me!
too legitimate of a reason to hate it.
No, yeah, it's just like a minor peeve.
Yeah,
with
woke me
the
up in
movies.
the middle of the night. Woke you up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. What's that crying noise? Oh,
Get to
it's the
cover.
movie. Because all you hear is.
See him.
The most I could emulate it, but I'm not going to.
Please don't.
But if you watch like the Japanese dubbed version of My Neighbor Totoro or Grave of the Fireflies, and they cut to the scenes where the characters or the younger sister is just wailing at the top of her lungs. It is the most grating noise.
The source is Paxton Fettel.
It's like,
Apparently
it's
he's the
sad, but
primary
like,
replica gene
it's one of
donor.
those like,
Now, Fettel's
they told
DNA
them
is
to
here.
just
What's on
go
that island?
at it with the recording. Just cry like your fucking
Got
puppy
him.
dog died.
Cry like I smacked you in the face right now for no reason.
Which I'm sure, I don't know, they might have done it. Just to get the right sound.
Goodbye,
Oh,
guy.
he dead. Now I'm dead. I don't know where the other guy is.
There.
Toss some grenades.
He is.
Yeah. There you are.
Let's end this.
What the fuck is he doing?
Trying to be a ninja. Shippuden.
What about Shippuden?
Him, he's trying to be ninja.
Ninja Shippuden?
Yeah.
What? You know what, Bren?
Oh,
I
never mind. What?
really want a chimichanga.
So does Deadpool.
We're not talking about Deadpool. I'm talking about me.
Oh,
As much as I like Deadpool, it's just saying about Deadpool. I'm talking about me. I want a chimichanga.
just you.
We
Yep,
got
just
him.
me.
Move in.
Move it.
There he goes. Kill him. Kill him dead good. God, what is with
Now
this
he's trying
asshole?
to like fucking use his own reflexes. He's been enhanced. Pachow, pachow.
Kill him in here. No.
Ah,
It's time you learn some respect.
Did this guy die? Look at him, trying to be all suave and
Ow.
shit.
trying to be suave.
Yeah, look at that. Just come in, do a little aerial backflip, cart wheelies in the air, and then he just comes in with his gun. He's like, "I'm suave, I'm smooth," and it's jazz hands.
Just jazz hands. Well, it was working for a bit.
Update on Morrison. He's
Takes
ex-NSA,
off his helmet, and then
something
he
of a
has golden
cowboy.
locks just
He was
flowing
forced
like a
out by a
L'Oreal
scandal a while
commercial.
back. Since then, he's been handling the dirty laundry of the rich and powerful on Capitol Hill.
what,
Okay.
what did you try to do?
Jump in there. Oops. I think I went backwards. Oh, no.
Commander, I need help. I don't
You don't just notice this guy crawling out of the vent. Isn't this the part where, like...
Morrison's bolting. Intercept him.
Well, I can't see
Um,
anything.
Yeah. On the bright side, I would say I'm about halfway through.
Nah, I remember this. Disrupting your seating arrangement by licking himself.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that we gotta keep two cats in here.
That's because they don't know how to control their bladders.
Commander, where are
Or they
you?
choose
God
not to.
damn it.
Like, okay, here you go, clean
What does that
litter
mean?
box.
The situation
And
is
they're like, okay,
evolving.
we see that, but you see here, I am gonna pee right here next to the bathtub. It's like, cat, we feed you, we water you, we give you a clean
Got it.
poopy basket, and we give you attention and love, and this is how you repay us.
This is the respect we get.
This is the respect we get. This is the response we get. So we done? We done here?
Almost. I gotta click this again. New.
Oh, he's tired.
So
Senator,
tired.
the situation is
He's
deteriorating.
got like his
you need to
little
pull the plug and
half-lidded
fast.
eyes, squinty eyes. His squinty tired eyes, I should say.